अस्सलाम वालेकुम। हेलो एवरीवन, क्या हाल है? उम्मीद है मेरे तमाम दोस्त ठीक ठाक होंगे। थैंक यू। हेलो, हाउ आर यू? आई होप ऑल माय डियर फ्रेंड इज़ वेरी वेल फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का बेहद शुक्रिया। एक बार फिर से आपकी खिदमत में हाजिर पेश है, आज एक नए टॉपिक के साथ, नए प्रोजेक्ट के साथ। और आप देख सकते हैं मेरा आज का गेट लाइव वाइट रॉक वाइट प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू। और आज हम बात करेंगे इस प्रोजेक्ट के ऊपर। तो आप दोस्तों से गुजारिश की पूरी तवज्जो के साथ मेरे साथ जुड़े रहिएगा। थैंक यू सो मच अगेन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लवली फ्रेंड। थैंक यू सो मच। दोस्तों, आप देख सकते हैं आज का हमारा प्रोजेक्ट, मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम का टॉपिक गेट लाइव वाइट रॉक वाइट प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू। के ऊपर हम अपनी आज की स्ट्रीम करेंगे। तो पढ़ने रहने के लिए, जुड़े रहने के लिए आप दोस्तों का बेहद शुक्रिया। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं दोस्तों बाकायदा तौर पर अपनी आज की स्ट्रीम, आज का प्रोजेक्ट। थैंक यू सो मच जॉइनिंग स्टार एंड अदर गेट फ्रेंड फॉर जॉइनिंग ZX एंड सरमद खान अदर फ्रेंड। तो दोस्तों स्टार्ट करते हैं। Gate.io will list White Rock White spot trading and launch HODLer Airdrop. Gate.io, thank you. Gate.io will list White Rock White spot trading and launch HODLer Airdrop. User holding at last 1 GT can share 80,000,000 White token for free. The HODLer Airdrop is exclusive for GT holder. After the White Rock White airdrop conclude, no fund will be decided for the participation. Thank you so much, Sarmat Khan, Amma, Hima 45, Hima and Depozo. Thank you Depozo, Himo and Dawn. डॉन को पकड़ना मुमकिन ही नहीं, नामुमकिन भी है। तो चलते हैं आगे की जानिब। और अभी हम स्टेक करते हैं, स्टेक टू अर्न नाउ। थैंक यू। So my dear friend, you see the white. Now I tell you the white. Total airdrop 79999999 white, and participation 14382, and per GT 16.29 white. Individual participation cap 3000 GT, and now end in 20 hours 52 minutes. Now increase GT within the individual participation cap. The more GT you have, the more airdrop will receive. Thank you so much. थैंक यू अगेन। नवाब इंटरप्राइजेस, काफ़ी दिनों के बाद आए हैं नवाब साहब, क्या हाल है आपके? एंड कीको ज़ीरो, थैंक यू कीको ज़ीरो एंड नवाब साहब, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। नाउ माय डियर, आई टेल यू, increase GT within the individual participation cap. The more GT you have, the more airdrop will receive. Balance 0.00 GT. Now I tell you the project information. WhiteRock is the real-world assets protocol designed to tokenize economic right to traditional financial assets like stock, bonds, property, option, and drive it by the providing traditional finance with blockchain. WhiteRock unlock global liquidity and simple fix access to request and fixed income and the other investment. Thank you so much, Grelo, Rebo, Hima again, and Rama. Thank you so much, Himo, Rama. Now, and the other investment. What focus to transparency and efficiency. WhiteRock empower user to trade tokenized assets seamless while this complaining with the global regulation. Now responding the future of Karan. Thank you. And now I tell you the maximum Pizzolotto. This is the founder of White Rock, my dear friend. This is the founder. The founder Maxim Pizzolotto, DevOps engineer, previous experience at their Smart 2024, September 2024, in Zahid, in Z, June 23, February 2024, graduate of Politic Moto Bill Pair in Cloud Option. Thank you so much, Demodo. And now highly vision. White Rock is the first Java tokenization protocol to source a compromise FCA, a broke lesson to zero sustainment time, completely eliminate the reward T plus 2 and settlement cycle. Thank you again. Now the token economics. Thank you so much, White Shadow. Now I tell you the token economics. Thank you for joining GateLive. My topic, my dear friend, GateLive WhiteRock White Project Overview. And now I tell you the token economics. Number one, White will power our plated happier speed order book based traditionalization exchange DEX. And now number two, White will also intermetal our upcoming leading platform. Thank you. The GINK, TeleGINK and other guides. Thank you. The technical overview. User on-grid registration, web wallet, create KYC, AMLI verification, USDD, deposit randomly. Number two, backed operation compliant approval order process. Money flow, USDT convention to USDT investment in the deep sea, fund by the Akula White Rock Trade Fund Management. And now the broke interrogation. Now number three, money flow, USDT convenes to USD investment in the deep sea, fund by the Akula White Rock Trade under managing probe interrogation. Now number four, custodial service and assets management, custodian service deep sea fund tokenization. Thank you, dear friend again. Thank you, dear user friend. And now the token allocation. Tell you the token allocation. Token distribution, Raito and the unlocking rules. Public LP 65%, Care contributes 20%. And now the airdrop 5%, marketing 5%, future private sale grocery 5%. Thank you. Now the risk reminder. Thank you, Depuza and the Telegang and other guides. Thank you so much. Now the risk reminder. The trading market for the currency may experience scientific fluctuation due to the technical, legal regularity and the other factor. Thank you, my dear friend. Now you see today my topic, GateLive WhiteRock White Project Overview, and I tell you the risk reminder. So please thoroughly understand the project details and conduct scientification market. Reach the before participation Gate.io cannot granted the currency will be listed on the exchange. The final listing status will dependent on the version factor and official listing announcement shall prevail. By the participation in the project, you accept airdrop term and condition. Thank you again, my lovely friend Gate user. Have a nice day. Thank you. And the DMC and the ZX fitting Nawab Enterprises also thanks you. So let's move, my dear friend. Now the FAQ. I tell you the FAQ, how to participate in HODLer Airdrop. Yes, as long as your GT holding in Gate.io account is no less than 1. You can participate and receive airdrop without looking or staking GT. So my dear friend, I tell you the FAQ. And now, what accounts GT holding will be including in the calculation? Total GT holding in unified accounts, spot account, isolated merge account, copy trading account, boot account, financial account, and payment account. However, GT in crypto, loan, and GT2 are excellent. Thank you so much, Suhaib. आपकी मोहब्बत का शुक्रिया, Suhaib. ZF Cheating also, thank you for joining, my dear friend. Have a nice day, good day, and good afternoon, and very hot afternoon today, my dear friend. White Shadow, thank you. Now, how is your airdrop amount calculate? So, once you join the project, the system will track your GT holding, taking multiple random snapshot every hour to calculate your average hourly holdings. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Again, Xwin. Thank you, Xwin. So, your final reward based on your average holding during the inter-project period. If your average holding are below 1 GT, you will not to receive any reward. Thank you, Bandgali. Thank you, Bandgali. आपका भी शुक्रिया ज्वाइन करने के लिए. So, your final reward is based on your average holding during the inter-project period. If your average holding are below 1 GT, you will not to receive any reward. Final token receive your average hourly holding, all participation average hourly holding. Total airdrop of amount. Thank you again, my dear friend Bandgali. And now, what is the GT? What is the per GT? And now I tell you. So thank you. What is per GT? Per GT is an stamped value including the number of airdrop token you could receive is by participating in the HODLer Airdrop project with 1 GT and holding if until the end of the project. Please note that per GT will change based on the total airdrop amount and the GT holding of all participation and in update hourly. Thank you again, my dear friend Xwin, White Shadow, Gate user, Blad Mo. Thank you, Blad Mo, and Multai Ali. Thank you so much, Multai Ali. Have a nice day, dear friend. So, my dear friend, I tell you again, thank you so much, G, my Chinese friend. Thank you so much for joining. Have a nice day, good day, and good afternoon. So, my dear friend, this is the FAQ, and now, why are my holding content differently across the project? So, I tell this details, my dear friend. The system use random snapshot to calculate your average hourly holding. Depending on when you join the each project, the calculate average holding may vary. Thank you, Ijaz Khan. Please follow कीजिएगा Ijaz. In the hourly, if your holding amount remain constant, your average hourly. So much, my dear friend Nightex. Thank you, my dear Night. आपका डे में आने का बहुत शुक्रिया. आपको खुशामदीद करता हूँ अपनी स्ट्रीम पर दोस्त. अभी हम मार्केट पर बात नहीं कर रहे, तो आपको अभी थोड़ा सा प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू के बारे में बता रहा हूँ दोस्तों. आपका बहुत शुक्रिया नाइट एक्स. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग. सो हाई टाइम I fear, thank you. Seek all, love, peace, thank you. So I tell you again, my dear friend, why the holding content across project। इसके बारे में आपको दोबारा से बताना चलूँ। The system was randomly snapshot to calculate your average hourly holding depending on when you join the each project. The calculate over holding may vary in the hourly. If your holding amount remain contents, your average hourly holding should be the same across all projects you participate in. Thank you for joining, dear friend. What is the individual participation cap? So, the system user randomly snapshot to calculate your average hourly holding depending on the when you join each project. The calculate average holding may vary. In the history of your holding amount remain constant, your average hourly holding should be the same across all projects you participate. Thank you. What is the individual? आपको दोस्तों दोबारा, different projects have different individual participation limit. You can check the details page or to the over event announcement for more information. Now, can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? You can participate in multiple projects. Thank you so much for joining Crypto Champion. शुक्रिया। Now number 6. How will the airdrop reward to distribute? The airdrop will be calculated and distributed with the 1 day after the project, and you can check it anytime in the launch pool HODLer airdrop participation history. Thank you so much my dear friend. तो दोस्तों आपने देखा, अभी मैंने आपको FAQ के बारे में बताया, प्रोजेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन के बारे में भी बताया आप दोस्तों को, तमाम तर इससे रिलेटेड डिटेल दी, रिस्क मैनेजमेंट के बारे में बताया, टोकन एलोकेशंस के बारे में भी बताया, टेक्निकल ओवरव्यू। तो जुड़े रहें, देख रहे हैं आप मेरा गेट लाइव WhiteRock वाइट प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू, और मैं आपको इसकी तमाम तर डिटेल दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कर रहा हूँ। इसमें हाईली विजन और जो फाउंडर हैं वाइट के, मैक्समी पिजोल्टो, उनकी डिटेल भी आप दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करी, और इसके साथ प्रोजेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन, इंक्रीज जीटी और तमाम तर मालूमात आपके साथ शेयर कर रहा हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो चैम्पियन। Have a nice day, good day and good afternoon also my dear friend. Today is very hot day. Good afternoon my dear friend. आपका बहुत शुक्रिया। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग मी गिफ्ट। तो दोस्तों रोज़ की तरह आज भी क्रिप्टो चैम्पियन की तरफ से आप दोस्तों के लिए गिफ्ट है, तो ज़रूर लीजिएगा। थैंक यू लकी स्टार एंड यूज प्रॉफिट कार्ड। थैंक यू सो मच बेंगले एंड अदर गुड फ्रेंड, थैंक यू। तो चलते हैं दोस्तों आगे की तरफ और आपको दिखाता हूँ एक्स ट्यूटर के ऊपर। थैंक यू माय डियर फ्रेंड फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का शुक्रिया। नाउ यू सी द WhiteRock एक्स ट्यूटर अकाउंट। तो दोस्तों आप देखें WhiteRock को, तो इसे सबसे पहले फॉलो करते हैं। मैं इसे फॉलो करता हूँ, मैंने फॉलो कर लिया इसको दोस्तों। थैंक यू सो मच डियर फ्रेंड। और अभी आप देखें एक्स के ऊपर इनको WhiteRock। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय डियर फ्रेंड। आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का बेहद शुक्रिया। तो हमने एक्स पर इसको फॉलो कर लिया और अभी हम चलते हैं ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट की जानिब, और ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट देखते हैं दोस्तों, वाइट की ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट। थैंक यू रॉक। जुड़े रहने के लिए दोस्तों आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। आपका ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट दोस्तों इसके दिखाते हैं। नाउ USDT 10,000 APL 445.05 everything on chain by stock bonds and properties with crypto। थैंक यू। चलते हैं आगे की जानिब और आपको दिखा रहा हूँ इसका वाइट वेबसाइट, ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट बिल्ड विथ। आप देख सकते हैं किस तरह से चल रही है हमारी स्क्रीन के ऊपर। आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। चलते हैं आगे की जानिब। दोस्तों आप देख सकते हैं मेरा आज का टॉपिक गेट लाइव वाइट रॉक वाइट प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू। नो प्रोवेन एंड reliable trust technology and 150 million total value logged assets and now asset and secure by your smart contract and 1 to 600 plus user people who used to trust white pro and now 10 million trading volume so searching for the our assets and now the bond stock properties। थैंक यू सो मच अगेन माय डियर फ्रेंड। आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का शुक्रिया। तो अभी आपको बताता हूँ दी बॉन्ड स्टॉक्स प्रॉपर्टीज़ के ऊपर। तो आप दोस्तों के लिए हाजिर खिदमत हैं आज एक नए टॉपिक नए प्रोजेक्ट के साथ। थैंक यू अगेन फॉर ज्वाइनिंग डियर फ्रेंड। और अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू के ऊपर। सो आई टेल यू द बॉन्ड स्टॉक एंड प्रॉपर्टीज़ permissionless trading 24.7 experience true financial freedom by the trading shares of the company properties or bonds anytime anywhere। Our platform breaks down the barriers of the traditional market। Thank you dear friend। Now empowering you to trade beyond market horse no longer is this only limited to be big players। और अभी आप ये देखें दोस्तों इसका ग्राफ जिस तरह से नज़र आ रहा है। APL देखें 24.10%, एप्पल लिंक है प्लस 3.49% और अमेज़ॉन आई थिंक अमेज़ॉन है amazon.com लिंक और 2.21 60% 1 ईयर एंड 14278% 10 ईयर और 1 मंथ में है 10.8%। ये अमेज़ॉन बता रहा हूँ और 30.8% है 1 ईयर में। और गेम GME 20.48 and NVDA। So you see the USDX fully on chain। थैंक यू अगेन। तो आप देख सकते हैं दोस्तों, आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का शुक्रिया। एसेट्स अंडर द मैनेजमेंट 245,150,186.34 एंड इंस्टेंट रेनोवेशन कैपेसिटी है इसकी 245,150,186.34 एंड नाउ USDX प्राइस है 1.00 एंड नेम ऑफ फीस 4.855% and now 7594.60। thank you and now the fully on chain by keeping everything on the chain by keeping everything on the chain we guarantee transparency immediately and the trust in every transaction। no hidden fees, no third party interference, just pure permissionless trading at your fingertips। thank you so much my dear friend। now I tell you and I see you the official website and now redefining how you invest and save। दोस्तों आप देख सकते हैं इसका ग्राफ आपके सामने किस तरह से है। 7594.60 के साथ, और APL आपके सामने होल्डिंग चेक कर सकते हैं आप दोस्तों इस ग्राफ की मदद से। नाउ अर्न 5% ऑन यूर USDT, स्वीप your USDT or USDX. Now earn 5% on your USD. USD is high yield saving account on chain. Thank you so much, Gate user. ZX feeding and other Gate friend. Thank you for joining. तो USDD आप देख सकते 10,000, USDX फिर से 10,000. The company behind USD makes 20 billion per year. USDX is the stable again, just like USD, but the profits are distributed back to the user. And now USDX stand for a United States dollars saving account. Your USDX will automatic increase in the balance every day. Thank you so much again, dear. And now the yield is granted for the short-term US Treasury bonds, meaning the interest in the complete risk fees. So this is the graph again, my dear friend. You see the beautiful graph. And now I tell you again, the Intel investment 1000002. Now monthly contribution 150 USD. Length of time in years 40 years. Stamped increased interest rate 10%, and now the result are in 40 years you will have 1401204.49. और ये इसका ग्राफ आपके सामने है दोस्तों, तो आप बखूबी इसको देख सकते हैं। और हम बात कर रहे हैं ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट के ऊपर, द ट्रस्ट ट्रांसपेरेंसी सिक्योरिटी। थैंक यू माय लवली फ्रेंड फॉर ज्वाइनिंग। नाइस डे, गुड डे, वेरी हॉट डे। आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का शुक्रिया। तो हम बात कर रहे हैं आज हमारा प्रोजेक्ट के ऊपर, गेट लाइव वाइट रॉक प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू के ऊपर। तो जुड़े रहने के लिए आपका शुक्रिया। अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं और आपको दिखा रहा हूँ ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट, और वेबसाइट के अंदर मौजूद तमाम तर चीज़ें, ताकि आपको आसानी रहे। अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं ट्रस्ट, ट्रांसपेरेंसी एंड सिक्योरिटी के ऊपर। सो मच माय डियर फ्रेंड, आपकी मोहब्बतों का शुक्रिया। नाउ आई टेल यू द फर्स्ट experienced. Thank you so much, my dear friend Crypto Bogar. आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का शुक्रिया। तो सुने दोस्तों, चलते हैं आगे की जानिब और आपको दोबारा से अपने प्रोजेक्ट के ऊपर तमाम तर डिटेल के साथ बताता हुआ दोस्तों। थैंक यू सो मच अगेन माय डियर फ्रेंड टू ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। थैंक यू। Our team bring extension experience from the working at top global bank such as a Goldman Sachs. Thank you for the beautiful project दोस्तों, आपके साथ शेयर करता हुआ चलते हैं आगे की जानिब। Now our teams brings accents to experience from the working at top global banks such as Goldman Sachs, ING, and Emirates BNBD. This deep knowledge in the both traditional finance and blockchain technology ensure we deliver the innovative and the relevant solution. So my dear friend, use this is the experience. And now trust. Thank you. We interrogate with the most trust constitution in the industry, including BlackRock, StoneX, and First Citizens Bank. This interrogation ensures that your assets are safeguarded by the best in the business. Now you see the BlackRock, StoneX, and now Secure. Our platform is built on transparency and security. Every transaction in the processed on the blockchain through smart contract, audit, and peak shed, ensuring the streamline and insurance experience. Thank you again, my dear friend EF. Thank you, EF, for joining. Now move forward, and now the frequently asked question: what is the underlying assets of USDX still beacon? Now the answer is USDX in stable coin backed by the short-term US Treasury bills, which are government bonds issued by the US government, as the bonds are issued by the US government. They are considered to be virtual, risk-free, and among the safest investment globally. Thank you so much, Discovery. Have a nice day, Discovery, and good to see you here, my dear friend Discovery. Have a nice day. And also Anisa. Thank you, Anisa. आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बत का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। तो दोस्तों आप देख रहे हैं आज की स्ट्रीम। मेरा टॉपिक गेट लाइव वाइट रॉक वाइट प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू, और आपको खुशामदीद कहता हूँ डिस्कवरी। थैंक यू सो मच डियर फ्रेंड डिस्कवरी। हैव अ नाइस डे माय डियर फ्रेंड डिस्कवरी, एंड गुड टू सी यू हियर आल्सो माय डियर फ्रेंड। तो आगे चलते हैं दोस्तों। अभी हम व्हाट आर द टोकनाइज्ड स्टॉक्स। So tokenized stocks are digital tokens that respond ownership in the underlying assets, specifically stocks. These tokens allow fractional ownership and they enable trading on blockchain platform. So my dear friend, this is the frankly asked question चल रहे हैं अभी हमारे। अभी आगे की तरफ चलते हैं। How is the price of USD decided? Thank you. The price of USDX pays to the US dollar as it backed by the US Treasury bill. USDX can always be maintained and randomly for one, ensuring its value remain stable at $1. Thank you, the Mark, the Shakura. Thank you so much, Shakura, and Mark 123, Nawab also, and CJ, and Topa. Thank you so much, all my lovely friends. Now I tell you the project overview. What are the legal right of WhiteRock RWA token holder? Thank you again, my dear friend White Shadow. Again, thank you. And now WhiteRock RWA token are hold in bank reputancy remote structures and with the trans constitution and broker. In the event that WhiteRock or the token issuer goes bankrupt, token holder will retain full legal claims to their assets. Thank you so much, Sukhera. Again, thank you for joining, my dear friend Sukhera. आपकी मोहब्बत का बेहद शुक्रिया। तो आप दोस्तों देख सकते हैं अभी हम आंसर क्वेश्चन पर बात कर रहे हैं। एंड नाउ WhiteRock। Okay, my dear friend, for joining. Thank you. And now WhiteRock। I'll tell you WhiteRock। पहले थोड़ा सा आपको बता देता हूँ, फिर पूरा पढ़ेंगे। WhiteRock Finance is the building a bridge for the new financial system by bridging the gap between the traditional financial system and DeFi. We believe, we believe that we can unlock trillions in the liquidity. Thank you so much, PVT and Sukera and Dog Antipo. Thank you, Dog Antipo. This is the just the start. If you have many questions or interest in the achieve helping us achieve our mission, you can reach out to the contact at the rate of whiteroad.fi. Thank you, Speedy, and thank you, Stop It and Speedy. And now legal documentation, privacy policy, and contact X Telegram and other. Transparency, contract, audit, resources, official links, contracts, API, tokenomics, contact, about us news, USDX, and tokenized stock. Thank you so much, my dear friend. I tell you again. Now I tell you again the white road. Thank you. Thanks so much, Speedy, my Maro. Thank you. And now White Rock Brokers Pty Ltd is regulated by the Financial Sector Conduct Authority FSCA as the listed financial service provider FSP under the license number 53229. White Rock Broker is the incorporated under company regulatory number 2021-321898/0707 and located at the 48 Dun Panier Circle Payment, Cape Town, West Cape Town 7800, South Africa. The FSCA license conveys the holding of the client fund for the purpose of the purchasing stock on behalf on clients. Our client must first complete KYC and AML produce as part of the on-branch process. Thank you. Now, White Rock XY is the regulated under Swiss law to issue ERC20 share token. The ERS token share token represents financial claim to tracker certificate backed by the real world assets and are not covered under the FSCA license. Thank you so much again. Multiple window share. Thank you. And now I tell you again. White Rock Institute Limited Ltd. Incorporated under the registration number 2159373 and locked at the Traditional Cumber PO Box 4301 Road Trouble, British Virgin Island. White Rock Institute Limited issued the underregulated token White and USDX, which are financial instruments and are not covered under the FSCA license. The sweep function use, thank you so much for following, my dear friend. The sweep function used to buy and sell ERC20 share tokens is an interface to the decentralization exchange and is not operate controlled licensed by the White Rock. Thank you, IMF and Chinese brand. So, my dear friend, I tell you the lesson by the rock and now risk-free. The sweep function under the buy and the ERC20 share token in Intrafax Distribution Exchange and not operate controlled or licensed by the White Rock. Risk-free yet refer to investment with very low risk under the common US market standard. While these assets are considered highly secure, they are not entered without the risk. Investment would be aware total investment carry some trigger 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 of the risk trigger of the risk. Thank you. And now, White Rock does not provide the investment tax or legal advice. You should consult with the qualified performance and regulation your personal situation and additional material made available by White Road, including blog post, article on third-party content, does not constitute financial investment or trading advice. We are not responsible for your personal tax compliance. Thank you again, my dear friend, Vivikor and Visitor and Crypto 77 Bangladesh and Tuba also. Thank you. Now, this website and the service provider provided by the White Rock are not intended for the may not be used by the residents of the United States, Canada, Japan, or jurisdiction any jurisdiction where such we should be the unfull access to is also provided for my any person or entity subject authentication or for more justification closeness high risk of AMLI process. Thank you again, happy the IMF and the Sukhera. By using the platform, you agree to your term and condition, privacy policy, risk disclosure statement, conflict of interest policy, compliance producer PHA manual, and the token responsible disclosure category White Rock all right reserve. Thank you, Hima. थैंक यू सो मच डियर फ्रेंड। तो आपने ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट अभी आपको मैंने दोस्तों को दिखाई और इस पर मौजूद तमाम तर डिटेल भी आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करी है। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग हिमा। तो अभी एक्स ट्यूटर आपको दिखा देता हूँ। थैंक यू सो मच डियर फ्रेंड सुखेरा एंड हैप्पी टू जून खेरा IMF अनीसा खेरा 334 पूरा Gaming John Fleming, thank you, and Anissa Hima again, and Ritobo, thank you Ritobo. And now this is the post, आप post देख सकते हैं गेट लॉन्च gate.io लॉन्च आपके सामने मौजूद है। होल्डर एयर ड्रॉप USDD for 40,000 S white up to for grape white rock FI, and now just hold 1 GT to qualify. The more GT you hold, the more airdrop you will earn. And now holder airdrop and time 8 a.m. my 19 UTC. Claim now gate.io holder airdrop. And now trading 12 p.m. my 19 UTC. More gate.io article 45029 and at the rate of hash gate.io hash holder airdrop and hash white. So my dear friend, this is the picture gate holder airdrop white rock white 40,000 free airdrop. थैंक यू सो मच। आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का बहुत शुक्रिया। हिमा आपका शुक्रिया एंड क्रिप्टो किंग राजेश आपका भी शुक्रिया। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लवली ऑल डियर फ्रेंड। प्लीज़ फॉलो कीजिएगा और रिवॉर्ड ले लीजिएगा। So, my dear friend, I tell you the airdrop details. Thank you for joining. So, my dear friend, you see today my stream topic GateLive WhiteRock White project overview. Thank you, beginner 888. Thank you so much, beginner. Now I tell you the airdrop details. HODLer Airdrop end time May 19, 2025, 8 UTC. Now total supply 80000000 white. Unlocking rules 100% unlock, and trading start May 19, 2025, 19 May 2025 at the 12 UTC. And now trading pair white USD. Thank you. This is the project airdrop details, my dear friend. And now I tell you the participation rules. So complete identity verification and hold at the last 1 GT. Share the total reward pool based on your GT holding. Snapshot proportion. The maximum participation limit for each user in this event is 3000 GT. How to claim airdrop. Log in and the complete identity verification. Go to launch pool, select HODLer Airdrop. HODLer at last 1 GT, click join now. And now HODLer Airdrop FAQ. Thank you. I tell you the HODLer Airdrop FAQ. I tell you, my dear friend, FAQ of HODLer Airdrop. Update on 5/11/2025, 22,694 view and 58 likes. About HODLer Airdrop. Thank you, Abdo and other GateLive friend. Thank you. So, my dear friend, what is the HODLer Airdrop? HODLer Airdrop is an exclusive free airdrop event for GT Gate token holder. User only need to hold a creation amount of GT to share airdrop token. I tell you again, my dear friend, GT to share airdrop tokens based on their holding proportion. Thank you. Now number 2, what are the requirements to participate in the HODLer Airdrop? Participate must complete identity verification and hold at last 1 GT. So dear friend, अभी आपको बता रहा हूँ मैं HODLer Airdrop FAQ. Now number 3, what is the GT holding participation limit? The GT holding participation limit may vary for each project. The specific limit will be clearly stated in each project airdrop announcement. Thank you. Again, my dear friend, how are airdrop token distributed? Thank you for joining, my dear friend beginner, Adbo, 000, Gate user and TRX and other Gate the friend. तो दोस्तों फॉलो कीजिएगा और रिवॉर्ड हासिल कीजिएगा, और ये रिवॉर्ड आपके लिए है क्रिप्टो चैंपियन की जानिब से. थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग डियर फ्रेंड. प्लीज़ पिक द रिवॉर्ड. थैंक यू. आई होप यू पिक द रिवॉर्ड. तो दोस्तों चलते हैं अभी आगे की जानिब. हाउ आर एयर ड्रॉप tokens distributed? We will take snapshot of your GT holding at the time of participation and at the end of airdrop. It goes on. Now airdrop tokens will be distributed based on your GT holding proportion of the total snapshot amount. The larger the holding, the more airdrop token you receive. Xwin, thank you. Token receive mine GT asset at airdrop participation, GT assets airdrop end. Total GT assets of all project participation X total airdrop amount rounded to the nearest whole number. Thank you again, Xwin and Bigoza. And now I tell you again, token. Yes, can I participate in the multiple HODLer airdrop? Yes, as long as you hold enjoy Ank GT and each project snapshot time and meet the participation requirements, you can participate in multiple HODLer airdrop. Thank you so much, Shani Traders. Have a nice day. And Kibos, thank you. Thank you so much and good to see you here, Shani Traders. Welcome for joining my live stream. Have a nice day, good day, and good afternoon, Shani Traders. Thank you. And now I tell you number five, sorry. Can I participate in multiple HODLer airdrop? Yes, as long as you hold GT and each project snapshot time meets the participation requirement. You can participate in multiple HODLer airdrop. Now number six, will will I definitely receive token if it participate? Thank you so much, my dear friend ZX Feeding, Kibodza and Shani Traders. Now number six, user holding at last 1 GT can 100% receive the airdrop provide the maintain at last 1 GT at the snapshot time. Thank you. Now number seven, how can I check my airdrop tokens? Reward will be calculated and distributed within T1 day after the project, and you can check your participation history in the launch pool HODLer airdrop. Thank you again, dear friend. Thank you, GG Chinese friend. Thank you. And now, what should do I if I haven't received my airdrop tokens? If you did not receive airdrop tokens, please first check if you meet the participation circle and confirm your GT holding at the snapshot time. If the issue purpose, please contact customer support. Thank you again, dear friend. And now you see what is the article helpful to you? Yes or no? And now about product and service and learn. Thank you so much, my dear friend. Now you see the HODLer airdrop FAQ. आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बत का शुक्रिया Mark. Thank you, Mark. And Shiny Star because again thank you. Thank you for joining. Now I tell you again, my dear friend. About thank you so much, my dear friend. At Mojo, thank you, Viz and the gate user. Now about WhiteRock. WhiteRock is a real world access to protocol designing to tokenize economics right to the traditional financial assets like stock, bonds, property, option, and revelation by the building traditional finance with the blockchain. Thank you so much again, my dear friend. So, WhiteRock unlock global liquidity and the simple face access to the equity fixed income and other investment. Thank you, Kisbone. And the other investment with a focus on the transparency of the officials. WhiteRock empowerment user to trade tokenized assets similarly while the compelling with the global regulatory reporting for the future of finance. Now token name WhiteRock, token symbol white and maximum supply 100000000. Token type ERC 20% and now token ID. Thank you for joining, my dear friend. So my dear friend, token distribute retro and to unlock rules. Public LP 65%, core contribute 20%, airdrop 5%, marketing 5% and future private sales grocery 5%. एंड नाउ वेबसाइट दोस्तों, आपको वेबसाइट तो मैंने विजिट करा दी. अभी हम इसके वाइट पेपर के ऊपर जाने चाहेंगे और वाइट पेपर को देखते हैं दोस्तों। थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर फ्रेंड स्नाइपर BM एंड जलालुद्दीन रहमानी। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय डियर फ्रेंड। आप दोस्तों की मोहब्बतों का शुक्रिया। सो दिस इज द वाइट पेपर। Why white rock? I tell you, this is the white paper. Thank you, Sniper Beam. About about a year ago, I wanted to go into the bit chain, bit Dutch stock offering, getting inspired by the GCRS GLP one against Shell. However, at the time, I found myself with a inspirable check all of it. Thank you. Of my not worth tried up to the chain primarily and ETH getting these funds effect chain into the bank and then deposit with the broke to logger on ELIRNOBO would be impossible here. I have granted bank account close of the way. Thank you so much again, Liston and the beginner. This is the white paper. So, my dear friend, you see today my topic GateLive WhiteRock White Project Overview. That's when I started asking myself, shouldn't I just be able to sweep into the some stock token? After all, crypto is about freedom, not limitation rights. If you are reading this then you have probably run into the same problem I did. There were no protocols that allows for the easy sweeping into the real world. Equating anyone thought the traditional stock market with its massive dormant market differ crypto by the over 100x. Thank you, TX. And now my first step was to investing. Why is the when possible? Having worked in the ecosystem to couple years ago, it took me longer than I should have to realize the issue. Regulation, the strong regulatory framework amount would the made this college challenge. At the same time, I could not meaning a world above this wouldn't be possible in the future that we will call market inefficiency and I realized this world be huge market. So it was off to the rose. Anything easy is not worth doing SM alone. So you see the picture of founder, I think. Thank you. And now I tell you, I quickly graduate to team of the best lawyers and the banker no women convincing my the whole boss join me. It was not easy, but a fair a year of working, pointing with the regulator from all around. We would White Rock will soon be related to the public. Thank you. It has become clear that the blockchain originally invested as tools, a free from the schedule to of traditional financial is has only safe for every the side. Thank you. The promotion of a more open financial world have yet to fully released. With the White Rose launch on the horizon, you will no longer be held back by the chain, but instead improved like you always should have been, like you very performed. Thank you so much, dear friend Sniper PM. Thank you for joining, my dear friend. Have a nice day, good day, and good afternoon, my dear friend Sniper. Thank you for joining and welcome for joining my live stream. Thank you. And now no longer will you able head back to outlet financial structure. Instead, you will be empowered in way we was always promotes. Blockchain will no longer be just about money or meme coins for the unbanked, but the inter-financial ecosystem will be their friends from the Apple stock to your mother mortgage, your neighbor student loans, your local MC Donald's private created. Thank you, Lantina. Credit and even John House, everything will be available on chain. So you see, my dear friend, written by the WhiteRock and response number one. And I know Bishopan, but I know this no easy. What you have got to WhiteRock is coming huge, Shreya. Thank you so much, dear friend Jalaluddin. Now more for WhiteRock. What is the next for WhiteRock? The financial world is on edge of the biggest transformation in the decided. WhiteRock is not waiting for the change. We are creating it. Thank you. And now you see, my dear friend, recommendation for the medium. Then the 1 minute introduction that they make people reminder you a behavior statistic to hack to hello fact. And why should be MCP? Serious the weekend. I have to seen an opportunity this window open since the early days of mobile apps. Thank you for joining my dear friend जलालुद्दीन रहमानी. आपका बेहद शुक्रिया भाई जलालुद्दीन. Thank you Star Queen and Jalaluddin. Have a nice day dear Jalaluddin. Thanks for comments. My dear friend please follow कीजिएगा. रिवॉर्ड आप दे सकते हैं दोस्तों. रिवॉर्ड टाइम आ चुका है. और now you see, my dear friend, the many picture. This new idea from the Google is an absolutely game change. This is new idea from the Google is seriously relation. We can check. And now you see the. Thank you for joining Star Queen and the other friend. Thank you for joining. This is the medium. Thank you so much, dear friend. Now, Gate.io Lab investment disclosure. Gate.io Labs has not invested in the WhiteRock. Thank you so much, my dear friend Star Queen. Thank you for joining, my lovely friend Star Queen. Have a nice day. Good day and good to see you here. अभी इसका नोट पढ़ देता हूँ दोस्तों मैं. Thank you again, dear. Gate.io token GT is the unique exchange token of Gate.io exchange and the native token to Gate chain public chain holding GT now. Thank you. अभी इसकी आप देख सकते हैं Gate.io credential जा सकते हैं. Now number 2. Please complete identity verification before the participation in startup to ensure the security of your account and assets. Thank you. Now number 3, please adhere the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is probability and corruption of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification for the reward. Now number 4, where is the discrepancy areas between the translate version and the original English version? The English version shall provide. Gate.io reserve all right to the financial explanation. Number 6, user in the United Kingdom and the other registered location cannot access the service, including participation in the event, game or competition. See the user agreement for the further details on registered location. Now the risk management. Risk warning. I tell you the risk warning. The HODLer Airdrop project is a blockchain startup and still in this early stage. The project operation, underlying technology and the legal environment may pose scientific risk. Number 2, the project team does not guarantee that the token price will be lower and its sale price. Please invest with the caution and do not invest beyond your financial capacity. Number 3, the HODLer Airdrop project is still Intel stage perfected, including the operated and the underlying technology of the project and the other related regulatory activity might contribute to scientific risk. Now number 4, advanced technology and financial knowledge is the requirement to understand and the able in the interest risk of crypto assets investment. The market variation is high and the price of token might fluctuate destroy due to the technical regulatory and market factor. Gate.io team now May 26, 2025. Gateway to crypto. You trade over 38 cryptocurrencies safely, quickly, and easily on Gate.io. Take action now. Sign up and claim up to 10,000 in welcome reward. Invite friend and need to 40% commission. Stay concerned. Visit Gate.io official website. Download Gate.io app and stop. Follow us on X Twitter to get more business. Join our Telegram community to discuss trading topic. Engagement with our global community for the last instance transparency and security. Click our 100% proof of reward. Thank you so much, my dear friend. So this is the my project overview. Get live list white rock white sport trading and launch होल्डर एयर ड्रॉप। तो दोस्तों आपको उम्मीद है आज प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में बताया तो तमाम तफसील आपको समझ आ गई होगी। स्टार क्वीन कोसा एंड TRX, थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर फ्रेंड। नाउ यू सी टुडे माय टॉपिक गेट लाइव वाइट रॉक वाइट प्रोजेक्ट ओवरव्यू। एंड नाउ फाइनली आपको बताऊं होल्डर एयर ड्रॉप के बारे में। होल्डर GT एंड गेट मैसिव एयर ड्रॉप फॉर फ्री 33.01 million complete airdrop and now 40.01k total airdrop and then now 374.5k plus participation। तमाम तर मालूमात दोस्तों आपके सामने है मौजूद। तो आपका ज्वाइन करने के लिए एक बार फिर से बहुत शुक्रिया। जिन दोस्तों ने मुझे फॉलो किया, लाइक किया, कमेंट्स किया, उन दोस्तों का बेहद शुक्रिया और उन दोस्तों का भी जिन्होंने मुझे ज्वाइन। तो आप देख सकते हैं होल्डर एयर ड्रॉप अभी आपको मैंने दिखाया, इसकी वेबसाइट भी दिखाई और इसका वाइट पेपर भी और तमाम तर मालूमात इस प्रोजेक्ट से रिलेटेड मैंने आप दोस्तों के लिए शेयर की। तो आप दोस्तों का बेहद शुक्रिया। इंशाल्लाह दोबारा आपसे बहुत जल्द मुलाकात होगी। तो तब तक के लिए इजाज़त दें। खुदा हाफिज़, बाय बाय।